Hi everyone, welcome to the Mission Viejo Sports Zone inside the MVTV studios. I'm Gordon Spencer. It's the most exciting time of the fall sports season. Cross country, golf, and tennis all wrapping up. Girls volleyball, boys water polo in championship week, and high school football playoffs just getting started. Here we go. We begin in the new West Valley Division. Newport Harbor traveling down to play the Tesoro Titans. Newport Harbor 23rd playoff appearance in 29 years under Jeff Brinkley, but they're facing a very tough Tesoro Titan team. Chrissy Vega sacking Cole Norris after Newport Harbor started the game with a great drive. Then Tesoro begins the rout. First, Anthony Bautista, a 12-yard touchdown run, 7-0 Tesoro. 14-0 now, and after a Newport Harbor turnover, Devon Modstrian from 4 yards out. 21-0 Tesoro after one. More Bautista. This is just a simple two-play drive. He starts off like this. A 57-yard scamper down to the 2-yard line, and then reward Anthony Bautista. Give him the ball, a hard-fought 2-yard touchdown. He finally breaks one into the end zone. His third touchdown of the game, 28-0 Tesoro. 31-0 now when Newport Harbor gets on the board with just over 2 minutes left in the half. Cole Norris to Jack Rapillo. All alone in the end zone, 14-yard touchdown. Newport Harbor down 31-7. Half's not over. Plenty of time for that Tesoro offense, or how about their special teams? Matt Boncristiani. Watch this run. Breaking tackles, looking for some support. His team takes care of the rest. Boncristiani crosses the goal line, a 72-yard return, 38-7 Tesoro. Then after another Newport Harbor turnover, one play, one touchdown, 16-yard pass, Modster to Connor Janishin, 45-7. Bautista would add another touchdown, and Tesoro will lead 52-7 at half. Nothing going on in that second half. 52-14, the final. 21 points in 2 minutes for the Tesoro Titans. Tesoro travels to Vista Murrieta for round two. Round one, Southwest Division. The Troy Warriors traveling down to play the Trabuco Hills Mustangs. A great matchup here. Trabuco Hills and her new head coach, Troy Henney. First quarter, no score. Mustangs get on the board first. Jimmy Jacobs to Brett Bohan. 16-yard touchdown pass, 7-0 Trabuco Hills. Well, Troy has an answer. Thomas Becerra finds Dominic Vasher. Vasher finds the end zone from 18 yards out. That'll tie the score at 7. Jimmy Jacobs and Trabuco Hills has an answer to that. Jacobs finds Noah Thompson all alone. And Thompson 31 yards into the end zone, 14-7 Trabuco Hills after one. 21-7 Trabuco Hills now. Becerra in the corner to Vasher. Double covered, perfect throw, touchdown Troy. It's 21-14 Trabuco Hills. 28-14 Trabuco Hills at the half. More entertainment in the second half. Third quarter, here comes Troy. Becerra finds Alex Javalosa. Good for 20. That led to a touchdown. Troy down 28-21. All Troy in the third. Becerra with time. He airs it out to Dominic Vasher. Again, his favorite target. Must be that extra helmet protection he's got. Good for 41 yards. Down to the 1. Then that combo again. Becerra, Vasher, Troy ties it at 28. Same corner of the end zone. Fourth quarter. Trabuco offense wakes back up. Jacobs wants to take back that corner of the end zone. He finds Jacob Breland, 10-yard touchdown. Trabuco Hills back on top, 35-28. Then special teams. Short punt by Becerra. And Troy touches it. It's a live ball, but Troy doesn't recognize that, but Brendan Schooler does. So he picks it up and runs the other way. He goes 46 yards for the touchdown to make it 42-28 Trabuco Hills. Schooler's second kick return for a touchdown. Everyone getting involved in the fourth. Blake Kuzapoli, a 41-yard field goal is good. 45-28 Trabuco Hills. 24 straight points for Trabuco Hills in the fourth. Oh, and the defense too. It's that kicker, Kuzapoli, on defense, picking it off and returning this one. 75 yards into the end zone. Trabuco Hills just exploding in the fourth. And the final, 52-28. What a win for Trabuco Hills.
I think the best thing we did is we didn't panic. When it got to be 28-28, we didn't panic. We just went down and scored, and we put the pressure on them. I thought that was a critical moment of the game.
What an effort by the Troy Warriors as they dropped this one 52-28. But Basher, 244 yards, 3 touchdowns for them. But Trabuco Hills getting the better of them. Chad Crosby, 115 yards rushing and a touchdown. Round 2, Trabuco Hills will host Corona Del Mar. Now to the Pac-5, where the JSerra Lions are in the playoffs for the very first time.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Saddleback College for CIF Southern Section Football Playoffs. Round 1 between Santiago and the JSerra Lions. The Lions came into this game with a record of 9-1. Prior to the game, Father Damien did the opening prayers. And for the national anthem, it was senior Natalie Bloom with a stellar rendition of the anthem. Lots of intensity in this one. Round 1 playoffs, they bring it. First series, Santiago's ball. The ball will be intercepted by Isaiah Diego Williams. Not only does he intercept it, but he finds the end zone. And with some flair at the very end. The point after attempt was no good. The Lions led 6-0. Not too long after that, Aaron Matthews gets the football, and he will go right up the belly of the defense for the touchdown. The Lions were quickly up 13-0 in the first quarter. A little bit later on, Jacob Roberts nails a long field goal to get Santiago on the board, 13-3. And then how about this pass from Nick Robinson to Ethan AGUAYO, right down the middle of the defense, 21-3. A blocked punt resulted in a Connor O'Brien touchdown, and the Lions were reeling. They were winning 28-3. Second quarter, cannot believe it's still the first half. And here we go with PJ Vander, spinning and twisting and then turning on the Jets as he goes all the way for the touchdown. That would make it 35-3 in the second quarter. But the scoring was not over in the first half. PJ Vander sneaks in for a touchdown. That would make it 42-3. Halftime, boys still with that intensity, game face is on. Third quarter, PJ Vander, well, he gets the call again. From 31 yards out, he will go all the way for the touchdown. That would make it 49-3. More third quarter action for you. Santiago scores their first touchdown as Mason HALE gets in. That would make it 49-10. Riley O'Brien in that quarterback out of the shotgun would keep it. He goes in for the touchdown, 55-10. A late touchdown by Justin Brown would be a good way for Santiago to finish their season, but they would have too few touchdowns on this night. JSerra wins it 55-16. Round 2 of the playoffs, Friday night. Be there. For AIM Sports TV, I'm Paul Higgins. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next week.
Congrats to the JSerra Lions, their first playoff victory in school history with that 55-16 win. The biggest upset in round 1 was Capo Valley, the at-large team out of the Seaview League, traveling to the 3rd seed La Habra Highlanders and upsetting them 44-42. San Clemente and Mission Viejo advancing as well in football. We're going to take a break, step aside. When we come back, the top girls volleyball team in Orange County still in action in the playoffs. The Mission Viejo Sports Zone rolls on in just a moment.
The greatest thrills and excitement are awaiting you right in your own backyard. The CIF Southern Section and your SoCal Ford dealers encourage you to go to a game at your local high school. Unbelievable action is right in your community. You'll be amazed at what you've been missing. Supporting your local school has never been more fun. Go to a game this week.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the Mission Viejo Sports Zone. I'm Gordon Spencer. In boys water polo, the Capo Valley Cougars are looking for a long-awaited CIF title. They had no problem in round 1. To the pool we go. Division 3, round 1 of boys water polo. Chaparral, the number 2 team out of the Southwestern League. Capo Valley, the number 1 team out of the Seaview League. First quarter, Capo already up 3-1 when Jacob Rendina slowed this down to show you the bounce shot into the goal, and it's 4-1 Capo. His third goal already of the match. Chaparral then cuts the lead in half. Weston Parrott battling and scoring. Chaparral down 4-2. But that machine, Rendina, just keeps running. His fourth goal for Capo from way out. Now it's 6-3 Capo. Second quarter, Chaparral still chasing Capo. Weston Parrott to Jack Donnelly, and Chaparral is down by 4. Max Gonter makes it look easy for Capo. Up, boom, goal. 11-4 halftime lead for the Capo Valley Cougars. Head coach Steve Yancey looking for that CIF titles. Had a lot of success in swimming. Good defense by Capo Valley as well. Anthony Celestino in goal, making the save on the one-timer by Can Whopperer. Capo keeps pouring it on. Jacob Rendina scores again, and the Cougars lead at 12-4. Capo on a 9-0 run in the match. Austin Seacrest, the long blast at the shot clock buzzer, 17-4 after 3. Chaparral gets their first goal since the first half in the fourth quarter. Andy Carbata, Chaparral down by 13. Then Capo Valley just sharing the ball around, burning up some time. Austin Seacrest puts it in. 8 goals for him on the day. Was the coach happy with the win?
When you enter the playoffs, as I just told the team, there's no wriggle room for making mistakes. You make a mistake, it's going to be fatal. It's not going to just be something that you can pass on later, but it's going to be fatal. So there's no wriggle room with me. So I got on them early. I was not happy with the first quarter. 6-3, shouldn't have been 6-3. It should have been a lot more than that. We just didn't execute 100%. As time went by, our athleticism overran the pool and the game. And so the score ended up the way it was. I'm really happy that I got to play everybody. It was good that they got a chance to play in the playoffs.
So Capo Valley moves on with that 20-7 first round route. Celestino 12 saves. Rendina 6 goals. Gunter 5 goals. Capo Valley then beat Yorba Linda in the quarterfinals to advance to the semis against Laguna Beach. Girls Volleyball, Division 1A, second round. Aliso with a bye. They are the top seed in Division 1A. Santa Barbara beat Canyon in round 1. Set number 1, a battle. Aliso on an early 4-0 run. Catherine Plummer the serve, McKenna Ross the hit. Aliso goes up 7-4. Aliso fighting off the Dons. Emily Robinson serves, and the kill leader, Lindsay Ruddens, the blast. Aliso up 11-9. But Santa Barbara keeps the pressure on. Off the page, Mascari serve. Jessica Bexa hits it. 21-18 Santa Barbara. Then Bexa serving for the set. And off the Aliso block, it goes out. Santa Barbara wins set 1, 25-19. Aliso coach D.P. Butler. Never been in a match where they've been behind. Set 2, Santa Barbara keeps up the momentum. Off the Dane Miller serve, Jackie Starnes the kill. Dons lead it 14-11. But Aliso turns things around. Plummer will crush it. Right here, Aliso on a 10-2 run to lead it 21-20. Dane Miller served for the Dons, down 24-23. The illegal hit right there by Santa Barbara, and Aliso ties the match at 1-1 with a 25-23 win. Set 3, Aliso a little more dominating off the Summer Karen serve. Great digs by Aliso. Lorna Uyghur hit, and Plummer fools everyone. Coming up right here with the pushover. 14-7 Aliso. Santa Barbara has a run. Lorna Uyghur, the hit. Santa Barbara within 3. But Aliso ends it on a 6-1 run. Summer serves. Ruddens denied, but gets another shot at it. She finishes it. Aliso wins set 3, 25-17, taking a 2-1 match lead. John Gannon and the Dons need to win set 4 to stay alive. Set 4 is back and forth. Jewel Hayes serves. Some great digs by Santa Barbara here. Pinballs it around. Carolyn Anderson finishes. It's tied at 10. Aliso with their push. Santa Barbara serving. Summer Karens, the hit. 19-15 Aliso. Crowd standing now for match point. Rudden serves. Santa Barbara hit. Looks down the line, but it's out. Aliso advances, winning set 4 25-18, 3-1 the final. The coach on the slow start.
And nerves. I mean, it's CIF. Like, this is the big time. And that was their first CIF game. You know, Santa Barbara got theirs out against Canyon. They gave up their first game and then went the next 3. But, yeah, it's nerve-wracking for everybody. Me too.
Next round, gonna keep grinding in practice, always working hard, and fix all of our little tiny things that we need to fix, and yeah, move on from there.
So Aliso comes back to win the final 3 sets and win the match 3-1. Ruddens with 18 kills, Plummer 15 kills and 21 assists, McKenna Ross with 12 kills for Aliso as they move on. So after 2 trips to the quarterfinals in the past 3 years, the Aliso Niguel Wolverines finally break through. They move on to play in the semifinals against Martin Luther King. The CIF finals in girls volleyball are at Cerritos College on November 22nd. That's a wrap here on the Mission Viejo Sports Zone. Don't forget, missionviejolife.org for all of the episodes. Thanks for watching. I'm Gordon Spencer.